Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to take a look at the Xiaomi Buds 5 Pro. Now you can pick these up online. I'll throw the link up in the description. The price on these, $240. Now that's for the standard version. If you want the Wi-Fi versions, those are going to run you $280. Now keep this in mind. If you get the Wi-Fi versions, they're only going to work Wi-Fi with certain Xiaomi phones, like the 15 Ultra. So if you got an iPhone or a Galaxy, do not buy the Wi-Fi versions. All right, so let's unbox them and see what it is. First things first, shout out to White Shoes, back in the building.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes.
White Shoes,
I love my
calm down. Okay, Xiaomi Buds 5 Pro. Nice black box, y'all know I like that. Giggity. Hyper OS. Now, I picked these up from GizTop. These are the Chinese versions. Let's see how they work. Okay, so let's see. Inside the box, here's what you're going to get. Little card, plug it and file it. These are going to be the buds. And let's see. Flick of the wrist. Now you get USB Type-C charging cable. This is going to be USB-A to USB Type-C. I Shoes, inspect that for quality. And you get some different size ear tips. Individually packaged. I like that. All right, let me put those in my pocket. Okay. Now, here's the actual buds. First of all, if you get the titanium case, okay, the titanium color comes with this case. That's actually a mirror. Y'all see me back here looking mad goofy. Okay, a little Xiaomi branding. Open them up, and here's the buds. They kind of look like AirPod Pros or Galaxy Bud Pros. You know, all that same look. Little LED, simple and clean. All right, so let's go through the specs real quick. Now, these come in 3 different colors. You got white, you got titanium, and you got black. Now, if you want the Wi-Fi versions, they only come in black. These are Bluetooth version 5.4, and the codecs is SBC, AAC, LC3, aptX lossless, and aptX adaptive. Now, these feature multi-point connection. That means you can pair 2 devices at the same time. They're IP54 dust and water resistant. You got 11mm drivers and a triple driver setup. Now, these feature active noise cancellation and transparency mode. You got dimensional audio with head tracking. You got triple mics, okay, 3 in each earbud. That's going to give you crystal clear phone calls. The battery life is 8 hours on a single charge for a total of 40 hours using the charging case. Now, that's with active noise cancellation turned off. If you turn on active noise cancellation, you're going to get 6 hours with a total of 34 hours using the case. Now, the case does have a little secret, which we'll talk about in a minute. You got wireless charge, okay, and you got quick charge. Now, 10 minutes of charge will give you 4 hours worth of playback. Now, here's the secret about the case. It's also a voice recorder. So if you press this button 3 times and you put the case on the table, it's an actual voice recorder. It's going to record your voice and transcribe it to your phone. And check this out. When you're wearing the earbuds, if you click it 3 times, 1, 2, 3, it starts recording. How sick is that? So when you got these in your ears, if you want to eavesdrop on somebody's conversation and record it while you're wearing 1 earbud or 2, just click it 3 times and it'll start recording that conversation. That's a nice little scumbag feature right there. Now you got customizable touch controls and swipe. So you got pinch and swipe. So swipe for volume, pinch for your music controls. And you got an app that's available for Android and iOS that lets you customize all your settings. All right, so all of that for $240. Now I went with the non-Wi-Fi version because I like to use these on multiple phones. Okay, so I don't need the Wi-Fi version. You still got the same high-resolution audio codecs with either version that you get. All right, so let's grab a phone, pair these up, and then we'll start our usual testing. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, y'all, so we back in. First, let's check the case for wireless charge. So we're going to drop it on the charger. The light lit up. LEDs flashing. Wireless charge on deck. All right, so here's a closer look at the charging case. Again, the titanium version doubles as a mirror. Got a little Xiaomi branding. You got your LED. This is going to be your USB Type-C charging slot. This is your Bluetooth pairing button / your voice record button. On the back, nice and clean. Open them up. Let's check the magnet strength. We'll start with minimum shakage. No movement, intermediate shakage. No movement, maximum shakage. Okay, maximum shakage, they fell out. So let's see, if we drop them, will they pop out? Looks good. All right, so here's a closer look at the actual earbuds. And I got to keep it real with y'all. I love this titanium color. This might be my favorite color of earbuds. I like that little shine on them too. Pencil style earbuds. Now, one more thing. If you look closely, that's where you're going to pinch. You see that little indentation right there? That's where you're going to pinch, and you can also swipe. So you got pinch, play and pause, skip and reverse tracks, and then you got swipe for volume up and down. All right, so now let's check the pairing process. Now I got the latest Xiaomi phone, the 15 Ultra. We're just going to open up the case. Just like that. And we should get a prompt. There it is. So let's go ahead and hit connect. And there it is. So let's go to settings and see what we got. All right, so let's take a look at this app. Okay, so you got the name of your earbuds, the picture of your earbuds. You got lossless audio. Okay, by Harman. You got the battery percentage for the left, the right, and the case. You got active noise cancellation or transparency mode, or you can turn it off. You got your dimensional audio. Okay, for immersive sound. We'll play with that in a minute. Regular audio, so you got adaptive volume, absolute volume. Turn that off, of course. You got adaptive sound, Bluetooth LE audio, and your audio quality. So we're going to go with aptX adaptive. Let's see, you got gestures. Okay, so this is going to be play and pause, skip and reverse tracks, answer and end phone calls, and again, the triple press to record your audio. Let's see, you got your updates. Let's see, you got in-ear detection. We'll leave that on. You got dual connection, multi-point, so you can pair two devices at the same time. Show notification on shade, answer calls automatically, download automatically. Oh, this is a nice looking app so far. You got a missing earphone alert. Okay, let's see. Maybe got to be out of the case. Find your phones. Let's see. Oh, look at that. You got to find mine. Oh, for the left or right, let's do both. Y'all hear that? I don't know if y'all heard that. Let me play it again. Okay. Y'all hear that? It might be hard to hear on camera, but it does work. Okay, it does work. Okay, then let's do Find My feature. You got your earbud fit test, firmware update, about facts. Okay. Let's see, call audio, media audio, input device. Okay, so the nice, simple, and clean app. This is what I like to see. Oh, and look at this. For transparency mode, matter of fact, let me go ahead and put these on. Okay, so first we're going to turn off. Okay, we got it on off. Okay, so nice amount of noise isolation. Nice amount of noise isolation. I can't even hear shoes purring anymore. Let's do noise cancellation. Okay, now, wow. Wow, now these are going to have top tier noise cancellation. I can tell you that already. You see I got it on deep. Let me turn this. Let me see. Okay, so I got it on light. Okay, now I can hear my voice a little bit better. But wow, it got super quiet. Now let's try transparency mode. Okay, so I got it on standard transparency mode. Let's do ambient. Okay, ambient transparency. Wow, the transparency mode sounds good. Now I will say this. I'm going to do a comparison against the Galaxy Buds because these look like the direct competition. But the transparency mode sounds great. Let's do enhanced voice. Now, does that enhance my voice? I'll probably have to talk to somebody to see the enhanced voice feature, but so far the transparency mode sounds really good. It sounds really good. Let me see. I think I like it on ambient the best, though. Yeah, because now I hear everything. I hear everything. Okay, so again, fully functional, nice and clean app. All right, so now let's talk about the look, the fit, and the feel. Now, I got these in my ears. I got the medium-sized ear tips in, and the fit is perfect. Okay, if you like AirPod Pros, if you like Galaxy Buds, the fit is exactly the same. Now, I'm going to do the head shake test. Let me take off my glasses. Let's start off with minimum shakage. No movement. Intermediate shakage. Okay, no movement. Let's do maximum shakage. No movement at all. Now, let me show you how they're going to look when you're wearing them. Just like this. And again, I love that titanium color. This is my style right here. All right, so now let's do a little sound test. All right, so before I do the sound test, I got a phone call from my man Xi Jinping, and he told me to make sure I do the update. So let's go ahead and do the update. All right, now I just got off the phone with Xi Jinping, And ladies and gentlemen, we have a small problem. Now I got the Chinese version, and check this out. I don't have access to the Xiaomi earbuds app. Why is that a bummer? Check this out. I can't do the record audio. All right, so we can't test that out. And another thing I can't do is, watch this. When you go to audio, I can't access the EQ. Okay, so I got the Chinese version, so we're just going to test out the sound, and if they sound good, I'll try to get the global versions, but that's kind of a bummer. But let's still test these out anyway. All right, so I'm actually going to cut this video a little bit short, because without being able to change the EQ, we can't really rank these. But I still want to test them out. So I got a classic song queued up. We got Rick James, Give It To Me Baby. I'm going to start off at maximum volume. I got the active noise cancellation turned off. And I promise y'all I'm not going to sing because I want to hear these. Okay, Birdman hands rubbing together. Let's get it on. One tap for playing pause. Let's see what it is. Okay. Okay. So far, so good, though. Ooh! Hold up, shoes. Oh, these sound dope. Oh, my God. Crystal clear. Hold up, shoes. Let me talk to you for a minute. When I came home last night, you wouldn't make love to me. You went fast asleep. You wouldn't even talk to me. You said I'm crazy. Coming home intoxicated. I said I just wanna love you. I guess that's why I'm so elated. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. All right, Shoes looking at me like I'm crazy. Hold up. Let me see something. I make you hot like you had it now. Let's see. Let's try what we can do. It sounded better with it off. Let's see, we got the head tracking. The head tracking does work. It sounded way better off. Oh, it sounds better like this. Give it that sweet, that funk, that sweet, that gunky stuff. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it that stuff. That sweet. All right, my bad, Shoes, my bad. Okay. Let me take these out. Now, I gotta be honest with you. I feel like these are dope. If I could change the EQ just a little bit, like, I feel like if I could do my V pattern, let me put these back in. I feel like if I could do my V pattern, these would be insane. Hold up. Let me see something. All right, hold up. Let's try noise cancellation. There's a guy. All right, well. Oh my God, they actually sound dope though. Let me see something. Let me try something. Let's try Nipsey Hussle. We'll do a preliminary bass test. Okay, hold up. Clean though. Nice and clean. All right, hold on a second. Nah, bro. Hold up. Where my boys at? Look at they know that. All right, hold up. Let me hit pause. One thing I will say though, I let me take these out. I don't like earbuds that have these little, like the little pinch. Like, you know, like, I don't like that little pinch shit, but hey, it is what it is. I got to do something real quick, y'all. Hold on. Like I said, I'm going to wrap this video up right now because I'm not going to waste your time doing all of the thorough testing until I get a set of global versions. But in the meantime, I'm just going to do a quick side-by-side with two top dogs. Okay, we got the big boy Galaxy S25 Ultra and the big boy Xiaomi 15 Ultra. My top two Android phones right now. Let's do a side-by-side battle with the buds. Now keep this in mind. This is not going to be a fair test. Sorry. This is not going to be a fair test. Sorry. This is not going to be a fair test because my Galaxy Buds are set to the optimal EQ. However, I'm just going to test them out, both on noise cancellation, max volume, same song. So let's start off with the Xiaomi Buds. Okay, I'm going to drop these in. Now we're going to start the same song. Let me start it back on the top. All right, so I'm going to go into this with a completely open mind. But again, remember, these EQs haven't been tweaked. All right, so here's the Xiaomi. Okay, now I'm really listening. Okay. 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 You hear that? All right, let me take these out for a second. All right, so now let's do the Galaxy Buds. Okay. Here we go. Same song. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the Xiaomi Buds can definitely compete, if not beat the Galaxy Buds, if I had a true EQ. If I was able to go to the EQ, because the bass is a little bit more on my Galaxy Buds, but again, these are my optimal bass settings. So you know that part. Right before the Mogul, they know that hard roll with the bass, it was definitely harder with the Buds. My nipples was kind of like this. But I feel like if I could get to the EQ settings on these, they might actually be better, because I would say the clarity on these is the sound stage is super wide, bro. I don't know. I gotta see if I can find some global versions of these, because I actually want to try that record feature. I don't even know if that's available. Do they even have these in a global version? I don't know. Like I said, I picked these up on Giztop. You know, I would have loved to see this record audio feature, because I tried changing my region and all that. Maybe I'll get a VPN. I don't know. I'll try to figure something out. Maybe I'll have to set up a new Xiaomi phone and set it up in a Chinese setup. But you're supposed to just press this 3 times and then leave it on the table. I'd be like, yo, you heard what that dude Mike said about you? He called you a big back bitch. Yeah, I heard that too. Okay, cool. And then when you press the button again, you go to your phone. And it would transcribe that message. He would transcribe that message. So that's a dope feature. And it does the same when you're wearing it. So you can just straight up eavesdrop on conversations. And you can also have voice record. You got voice translator. I mean, this does have a lot of features. But as of right now, if you live in the USA, do not buy these from Giztop. Do not buy the Chinese versions, because you're not going to have access to all of the features. And you're definitely not going to have access to the Xiaomi Earbuds app. You're not going to have that. Let me kind of wrap this video up. All right, so I'm getting ready to leave and go on vacation. But while I'm on vacation, I am going to hunt. I'm going to do a lot of research. I'm going to hunt and see if I can find a non-Chinese pair, or see if they even come in non-Chinese versions. But I can't recommend these, okay? Now, even if you're the type of person who doesn't care about EQ settings, yeah, they do sound dope and all of that, but I can't recommend them, because why buy a set of earbuds if you live in the USA? Now, if you live in China, of course, do your thing. But if you live in the USA, you might as well get the Galaxy Buds. Why spend $200 on earbuds that don't give you access to all of the features? You can do all of the same AI translations, all of the same. This has actually a better transparency mode, and you got the fully functional EQ with the LED lights. Okay, so as far as the under $250 earbuds, Galaxy Buds, these are still one of my favorites. Definitely one of my favorites. Again, I'm going to have to come back to this video, come back to this product. But as of right now, just for what they are, I'm pretty much stuck with these. Ain't nothing I can do with them, but I would definitely rock these as is. Okay, even without changing the EQ settings, they do sound great. But I just hate knowing that there's a setting that I can't use. Okay, I just hate knowing that sometimes for different music, I want more bass. Especially after listening to them side by side with the Galaxy Buds, knowing that there's more bass probably available, knowing that I can tap into more bass and I can't get it, I want all of the bass. So I would say stay away from the Chinese versions, even if you just, the only way I would say get these, maybe if you got a dope deal on the Xiaomi 15 Ultra and maybe you got these for a half off, or, you know, if you got some kind of deal, yeah, then do that. But if you live in the USA, do not buy these, okay? Do not buy these because you're not going to have access to all of the features. Anyway, if I did have to rank them, I do like them. I just want that EQ. But they are a dope set of earbuds, and they look amazing. I'm not a big fan of the tap and swipe, but hey, they fit amazing, they look amazing, and they sound great. And I'm pretty sure with that EQ setting, they're going to give the Galaxy Buds Pro 3 a run for their money. Anyway, this is the Xiaomi Buds 5 Pro Part 1. Stay tuned for Part 2 if I find the global versions. If not, it is what it is. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about these. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Boxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know, Stream Gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. Don't beat boys alive. Oh yeah, special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat, Flossy_Carter, that's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I see y'all in the comment section early. #salute. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and picture me rolling. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces.
Enterprise, Spock here.
Spock won the beam up.
Captain, Enterprise out.
Energy.
Hey guys, Jerry Springer here. Subscribe to Flossy Carter for the real reviews. He has a tech channel on YouTube, and he already has over 2 million subscribers, so give him a look. You may like it, and it could be very useful. Take care of yourself and each other.